In this example, we're asked to simplify the radical expression. And as always, we want to assume that all variables involved are positive real numbers. And in this example, we have the square root of 75 times x times y to the fourth plus 6y times the square root of 27 times x times y squared. So looking at this expression, we can't combine these terms immediately. They don't appear to be like terms. So before we give up, let's pause for a cause and simplify each radical expression separately first, and then see if we can combine these terms. So our first expression is the square root of 75 times x times y to the fourth. Now remember, when simplifying radicals, we're looking for powers of the factors that match the power or root index. So here, because we have the square root, we are looking for perfect squares within these factors. So rewriting our perfect squares and grouping those perfect squares together, we can simplify this radical expression to 5y squared, all multiplied by the square root of 3x. So now that we've simplified our first term, let's go ahead now and see if we can simplify our second term. So looking for perfect squares within the factors, we were able to rewrite this expression as 6y multiplied by the square root of 3y all squared times 3x. So we can simplify the square root in that perfect square so that we have 6y multiplied by 3y all times the square root of 3x. And taking the product of the two terms in the front, we are left here with 18y squared times the square root of 3x. So the only thing about separating and simplifying separately like this first is that we don't want to get so excited that we forget we actually need to combine these terms now. So putting our simplified radicals in, we are left with 5y squared times the square root of 3x plus 18y squared times the square root of 3x. And we realize in their simplified form that we do in fact have like terms. So I'm going to factor out the square root of 3x to simplify further. So grouping together our like terms, we are left with a beautiful final answer of 3y squared times the square root of 3x.